Hello, everyone. Hope you are doing well today. Hope you're having a great week wherever you are at. Welcome to our monthly edition of the Minding Your Business newsletter, where we share what we hope is valuable information for you as business owners, as well as for the trusted advisors who serve those business owners. And what we've been talking about in the past series of videos are what are important building blocks, especially for successful family businesses, so they can generate the kinds of outcomes and results that they really want. And whether you're a family business owner or not, these are all what we think to be really essential best practices. And so, what we want to talk about today is mindset. Successful family businesses, successful business owners all have an enterprise mindset. Now, I love that enterprise word because when people say that, oftentimes like, what does that even mean? And what that really means is how do you think and act strategically around your business? Goals drive plans, plans drive actions, actions drive results. That's what it means to have an enterprise mindset. I've talked about in the past couple videos and newsletters around the family business owners who we've surveyed and engaged and interacted with. And roughly 55% of them said their greatest challenge is attracting and retaining people, as well as threats from competition. Now, with this said, roughly only 35% of business owners have ever done any strategic planning around their business. So there's a gaping, frankly, opportunity here in terms of where they want to be versus what they're doing. And any little actions that you can do to close that gap are going to get you closer to having that type of business and the type of outcomes that you want to have. So first off, one, there's a difference between strategic planning and having a strategic plan. Oftentimes we find owners will have a strategic plan and it's something we'll have an offsite and they'll spend 3 or 4 days putting together this really comprehensive plan. But however, it kind of gets put on a shelf after a while and starts almost collecting dust. That is not having an enterprise mindset. An enterprise mindset is how do we take this plan and how do we stay on top of it and use it on an ongoing basis? How does it become part of our DNA? How does it become a living thing? And so at Fairport, and actually a lot of our clients and a lot of people in the business owner community have adopted EOS, which stands for the Entrepreneur Operating System. We have found it to be a great strategic planning, strategic tool to help us better manage our business. We get great similar feedback from many of our clients who also use it. And essentially what EOS does is a number of things. It really helps owners solidify what is the vision for their business. What is it you want? What is it you want it to look like in 1, 3, 5 years out? And sharing that vision and communicating that on a very frequent and regularly basis. Having an enterprise mindset, thinking strategically, and especially around EOS, involves people. People is what makes our businesses great. And if you have the right people in the right seats, there is no place your business cannot go. However, we are also, in some respects, only as strong as our weakest link. And if you have people who are not in the right seats, your business will not get the level of traction that you want it to have. So understanding right people, right seats. Do those people get it? Do they want it? And do they have the capacity to operate in the role that you need them to? That is going to be a huge ingredient in terms of moving your business forward. As part of having an enterprise mindset, you want to think about processes. What are those sacred things in your business that need to be documented and followed by everyone? How do you systematize your business so that you can deliver top-level service, so you can deliver on that vision that you want to have for your business? That is critical. How do you manage and track data? And how do you manage and track it in a scorecard? We've talked about this in a number of our videos that we've given in our newsletters. We do some public speaking, and we always talk about why having a scorecard for your business is so important, because it forces you to track your goals and your progress towards meeting those goals. The frequency with which you need to be checking in on a scorecard is minimum, roughly, we think, on a weekly basis, especially on some of the important factors, need to be reviewed with your leadership team, who you are hopefully in alignment with in reviewing this important data on a weekly basis. Some data may be monthly and so on, but tracking this and understanding is also critical. One of the top and frankly biggest challenges for business is their issues. Every business has issues. What separates those businesses that just seem to excel from those that seem to not is their ability to identify these issues and solve them quickly. It's really easy to kick cans down the road and say, we'll get to that issue later, or that's too much of a challenging of an issue for us to solve today. But I promise you, to the degree that you can identify these issues and tackle them on a regular basis, that will propel your business to a much greater degree than you have in the past. So I think all of us would agree we're in a different world these days. The past 12, 18 months, a lot has happened in our personal lives and in our businesses. And so going about business as usual will not get us the kinds of results that we want in our companies. So hopefully talking about enterprise mindset has maybe caused you to pause a little bit and think differently. How do I have and adopt an enterprise mindset in my business? How do I get my leadership team to think this way also? If this is on your mind, we're happy to chat about it with you. If there's other things that are on your mind that you'd like to talk about, we are here to be a resource and a trusted advisor. So hope you're doing well, hope you stay well, and please check out the additional resources also in our newsletter, which we think is great content that addresses many of the things that we talk about here in our videos.